Dear Wild Hunter friends, welcome back to the channel. Today is a special day because I'm going to introduce you a brand and some products that are very useful and well made. We are talking about wild boar hunting on drive. This is one of the most popular technique of hunting here in Italy, especially in Tuscany, here where I live. But we have to face some very hard problems when we hunt on drive, because our region, the Tuscany, has different habitats, and so during the season, especially in the beginning of the season, we have a lot of vegetation, a lot of leaves. So what's happened is that the average shooting range is very short. Then in November, when it starts blowing the north winds, the leaves goes to the ground, so we have a little bit space to shoot. So the average distance of shooting is getting a little bit longer, but as you can figure out, is always a bet in which post you will be put. So sometimes you have a short shot, sometimes you have an average which is medium, between 20 and 50 meters of average shooting, and then at the end of the season you have from 0 to 100, 120 meters of shooting. So the problem is that on short shooting you are going to use the normal sights, the rear and front sights. But when the average shooting range is a little bit higher, 50 meters, 70 meters, 100 meters, all you need is to have a red dot or a scope with a little magnification, so 1 to 4 or 1.5 to 6. Okay, and so it depends on the post that you bet. You can have a different range of shooting. So many of us use to have some quick detachable mounts on our semi-automatic rifle or shotgun, in order to use the sights when you have a post on which you will shoot at very short distances, or you can put this quick detachable mount with a red dot or with a scope. This is the main reason why many hunters on drive use this kind of mount. But the biggest problem with these mounts is that not all of them guarantee 100% the location of the zeroing. Okay, so you have a lot of problems in order of that. So what you really need is to have a quick detachable mount that guarantee 100% the return to zero of your rifle. And I have, during the last 20 years, I have tested a lot of them, a lot of brands, and I have found that an Italian brand whose name is Contessa, it's a manufacturer that came from Marcheno, Brescia, in the north of Italy. They build some of the very best and the very finest mount, because first of all they use a high quality material, and also they have some very special solution. As a matter of fact, what you need is to have not too heavy mounts, because you don't want to change the barycentrum of your rifle or of your shotgun. So they must be light, but at the same time they have to be tough. Very tough, because drive hunting in heavy terrains and mud and rain, snow, you need a very tough And above all, you need that 100% you return to zero when you detach the mount. So they have manufactured one very special mount that I will show you in brief, the SB02, which is a very simple mount in steel, but it has what they call steel insert system by Contessa. This special mount has 4 inserts in hardened steel, which is very tough, and it touches the main part of the detachable mount. So in this case you have guaranteed 100% the return to zero. Okay, I will show you very soon this mounts, and in a very short time I will be back with you. Here I am again with you. I want to introduce you the two things. As you have seen, the RS07, which is the base, the main base that you're gonna use to mount the SB02. I will show you how here at the gun shop of Armeria Innocenti in Montemurlo, Prato, nearby Florence in Tuscany. They will show you how to mount everything. Okay, and what I want to do is I will use this, my body, a Remington 7400 remed in 35 Whelen. I have Remington Core-locked ammunition, 200 grains Core-locked soft points, and I will test a red dot by Leupold, the Freedom RDS, which is a very tough product by Leupold. And in this, we are just in the middle of the wild boar hunting on drive. We are in mid-November, so the leaves are going down. So the average shooting range is about between 50 and 80 meters. But we have some posts that the shooting range is just 5 meters, 10 meters. So I will still need my sights, my front and rear sights. So I will go hunting with you after having zeroed my firearm, and we will go hunting together. And so I will show you on the field which is the problem, and how with this quick detachable mounts by Contessa we can resolve the problem 100%, the return to zero. I will show you down at the shooting range. We will zero the rifle on my Remington, and then I will take off the quick detachable mount. I will shoot again with everything mounted. So I will show you how this 100% guaranteed is really guaranteed. Okay, let's start the things together, and then we will go hunting very soon for wild boar. Okay guys, I'm here to start the mounting operation of the various parts of Contessa. The first part that we have to mount is the base. This is the Remington 7400 standard European. This is just the basic base we are going to mount here. Okay. After that, we have here the SB02, on which we have mounted this Picatinny rail, which is the model is the PR01, that allowed us to use the sights, because you can remove everything, or if you put it on the mount, on the base, you will use the Freedom red dot through this kind of rings, 34 millimeters. The height is 8 millimeters, which is very useful for this kind of red dot. So with the red dot mounted here, you can use the red dot. If you are in a post where you cannot use it, you just remove it and you use the sights. However, with this Picatinny rail, you can also use other type of scopes if you need, and this is exactly what I will do, because I want to test also with a scope mounted, a sight mark scope. You will see it on another video that will come out some days after this one. Okay, now Alberto is going to mount the base, then we will mount this one together with our red dot, and then we will go to the shooting range to zeroing at 66 meters the red dot, and then we will go hunting for wild boar. Thank you.
Il problema è mettere dentro. Il problema è qui, che se arriva nella meccanica da qui.
Here I am at the shooting range. The Distance of zeroing is 66 meters, that I consider the perfect one for the purpose of wild boar hunting in this season. We have now a mid situation, I mean an average situation, so the leaves are not all down on the ground, so the average distance of shooting now range from 20 to 60 meters. So this kind of mount, detachable mount, is perfect in this season, so I can use the sights, the normal sights, when I have very short shots in a post where I have very close shots, and then I have the opportunity to mount this red dot by Leupold in the case I need to have a longer shot. Okay, now we are going to zeroing. I have pre-zeroed this red dot at 25 meters, then at 40 meters. Now I will do the definitive zeroing at 66 meters. Okay, the normal sights, the front and the rear sight, are zeroed at 50 meters. Okay, and this is has a sense in the situation. So now I will zero my carbine with this red dot. Then after that, as soon as I have finished the zeroing operation, I will take out, okay, I will dismount the Leupold, and then I will mount it again, and I will shoot again, just to verify if the new shot is exactly where I suppose that has to be. Okay, this is the sense of the Contessa detachable mount sense. Okay. Okay, the first shot was at the right height, but it was completely on the left, about 8 inches at the left. So the second shot went a little bit high, still high, but just in the border of the bullseye. The third one went inside the bullseye, a little bit on the right. So I have just given 2 more clicks on the left, and we are okay now. So now we go for the operation of taking out our mount, and then we will shoot again. Okay. Okay, as you have seen, Alberto has dismount and remount our Contessa mount. There is one very important thing to know. When you mount again your red dot, you have to mount it in the right slot. We have taken a reference here, you see, one slot, so we have put again in the same place the red dot. Otherwise, if you put it a little bit farther away or on the left side of the Picatinny rail, obviously the zeroing will change. So you have to pay a little bit attention when you mount again your red dot on this kind of base. Okay, now I'm going to shoot again. Okay, let me explain you how was this zeroing. Was the first shot, this is the second one, this is the third, then I move it here, and then what's happened, I dismount my red dot, I remount it, and I shot again, and this was the result. It was not an easy task, but we must say one very important thing. This red dot has one more red dot size. So it is very easy to have a accurate aim to the target, and at 66 meters, more or less 70 yards of distance, the one more red dot had the exact size, okay, of this bullseye. This is a 2 inches bullseye, and this is the reason why this red dot is very useful for longer shots, because you can be very accurate, very precise in every situation of shooting, even if the animal is running fast, and you can be very accurate. At 66 meters is a great result. I mean, very great result. So I'm very happy about this kind of detachable mounts by Alessandro Contessa that has demonstrated that are very accurate, very precise. So I can go hunting with a lot of confidence, which is the main goal that you have to achieve when you go hunting for a potential dangerous animal when he's wounded. I know very well this situation because I have 50 stitches on my right leg. So you can be very accurate, and this is the main goal to achieve. Otherwise, I must say that the 35 Whelen is a good kicking caliber, and it's not very easy to zero it. I just experienced when I had to zero in the sights. Was not an easy task, but I was just able to do it, and then also with the red dot the results were fantastic. So now let's go hunting for wild boar on drive.